All right, monkey on my back. How do you like it? Here we go. Yeah, see, a little monkey. Uh, so, a handout from Rotary Club's president for that term, his wife. Like a little promotional thing, gift thing for all the members. A basket full of those things. Come by and just pick one up. Yeah, so that's what I got. So anyway, enough of that nonsense. I've been trying to figure out my whole shtick in this thing, making myself available to the universe, offer my services here on planet Earth. Well, I'm sure I'm serving some function or goal already. I don't feel like I'm out of sync. Sometimes I wish I had a clearer vision of, excuse me, of my intended objectives or goals to fulfill on planet Earth. But I had this thought. One thing I was thinking about. It's maybe a past life's regression, whatever that is. Like, I don't know if they can do it through hypnosis, or they can do it through spiritual connections. I think readers who are gifted that way. And I was thinking, I have some issues, mental functioning issues. I'm not sure why. It's I think that I'm horrible at remembering detail, even just saying it, and then 2 minutes later ask me to repeat it. It's kind of crazy why that is like that. So it's like remembering numbers or sequences of numbers, passwords, stuff like that. I'm just horrible at that. I have to write it down. It's crazy, isn't it? So I can overcome these things, but it seems like it's kind of like not. It's almost like in the realm of not natural. Now you just needed. Maybe it's just a matter of developing my detail skills, being able to picture things and remember them. I need to do that. Well, I said as an exercise for this week. I'll just add to these things. Like, isn't this crazy? Like right now, this is something I thought about subsequent to the time my wife got up. It's like, what is she wearing? What a dress, slacks, blouse, sweater, jeans? What is she? I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't remember. So I'm going to. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk over and just look at it, and I'll recount that. You can hear me. Yeah, so she's wearing a combination of slacks, kind of a colorful slacks, and a kind of a mouse brown top, kind of a fine knit thing. So that, and she's making lunch. We're going to be leaving here for a second, but anyway. Past life regressions, or even going back, maybe not even that, maybe having, I'm not sure even exactly what to ask for, or even what the consequences of it might be. But when I was, I'm guessing 3 to 5 months old, I'm not sure exactly what the time frame, the date was. Maybe Margaret would know. I'll ask her, maybe she can remember. But she'd only been 3 years old. She probably didn't have a memory of much of it. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, drowning in the kitchen sink. My mom was giving me a bath, and she's doing the laundry in the back room. And so he's back and forth, and she went out to change some load of clothes or something. She was out there a little bit longer. Came back and I'm face down in the sink, kitchen sink. She read me out, and she said I was blue. She said I was blue. She threw me on the kitchen table or something. I guess it would be kitchen table there, on the kitchen sink. And just praying to Jesus, save my son, save my son, or save my baby. I don't know what words were, and he said I coughed up, and came, kind of came back or something. I don't know. So for me, I have absolutely no memory of any of this, and I'm thinking, well, I obviously was saved or taken care of by my guardian angel or my spirit guide or the angel that's assigned to you to prevent you from going or whatever. I mean, I'm just recounting things that I've heard other people more knowledgeable about the other side, the spiritual realm than I know about. This outside those yeah. They see if one. I was like, wow, would it be good for me? It's like I don't necessarily want to relive it, but maybe be able to stand back and watch what happened. And also it's like, I mean, from a total spiritual, total eyes wide open. I see my spirit guides, my angel, guardian angel, or these other, or whatever made it. But Jesus, maybe Jesus. My mom prayed out to Jesus, so maybe he was there in spirit for it. And I guess my mom was probably like directing where the pounding should go, and maybe how hard it would be. And I don't know. Oh, there's a controlling. My mom was a machine actuating, doing the command, but the spiritual energy coming down was directing where her arms to go. Her hands was like a beat on my back. And I coughed up, water came, and a bar of soap and a couple other things to stop her. No, I'm just kidding about that part. Just coughed up. And at that very young age, her mother was sharing this with me. I mean, this story. It's like now I can say, well, what happened afterwards? I didn't even think that. It's like I'd say that. Oh, okay, that's good. It's a very simple mind. But she's one of my first memory of recounting of telling was probably my age of probably recollection could have been 3 or 4 or 5. It could have been very, very early in my life because I remember things going back to 2 years old. I remember specific events, an event specifically, I should say. A dramatic one. Like a big explosion in red all over the place. I remember like this blue speckled enamel stuff. Looks like the oven. We were living with my aunt, Mariette at the time, my mom and I were, and my daughter, my sister, and I guess my other brothers and sisters. I'm not sure who all was down there, but just my aunt was preparing. I'm thinking if she was canning maybe tomatoes. I'm thinking, and a jar blew open, exploded in the oven, and came all over the walls and everything. I remember that, man. Well, anyway, so there was it was nobody was injured or anything. There was nothing major, catastrophic came from it. It was just the event. It was how dramatic something like that would be. It, like a 2-year-old sees it. Whoa! What in the fuzz was that all about? Oh, what did I get? What did I sign up for? Hey, I think I want to renege on this assignment. Send me to Tahiti. No, I don't know. Anyway, that was that event, and so I'm thinking, what? When I drowned, I mean, was it like a near-death thing? It was like, was my spirit just kind of like floating out and saying, or was I all completely intact and just unconscious? And, it's nothing going on. Was there any kind of spiritual energy being fluxed around in this the ether around? What was going on? What was going on with my soul, my higher spirit? It was like, hey, wait, come on, get some help over here, or what? I don't know. Or was it like, short assignment? I'm not sure. Or I said, no, I'm not ready. This will pass. This will pass. Come on, Mom, get that pound right there. Yeah, there you go. Ugh, got it. Yeah. So what was my spirit doing at that point? Is that information accessible, or can we know what happened? And in the process, it was a very mechanical thing anyway. My body ingesting water, my lungs, I guess, preventing my being able to breathe, oxygen deprivation to your body, and more critically to your brain. Are there, maybe there's a part of the brain that is like, what do you say, sacrificable and still maintaining its major function. Autonomic nervous system and other intellectual, spiritual thoughts. So, and I think, well, maybe that area that gives you the capacity to count numbers, memory, short-term detail memories of things like that. So maybe I lost that. Maybe that was sacrificed in saving my life. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is that something that would be? Tell me what you think. And we'll talk more about it in the next episode coming up shortly on this Wednesday, June 10th, 2026.